You've been home for a couple of years now, buddy, but you're still fighting the war.
Your platoon sergeant has 15 years of experience to your 15 months. So it is very important to rely on those, him and the rest of your senior NCOs, especially because, it's my first deployment. I had one guy that was his sixth, and he wasn't even the most senior guy in the platoon. And, so you do have to begin immediately in some ways to kind of assert your position as the leader, but in other ways you do need to kind of watch and learn and listen. So there was for a while, my platoon sergeant, for the first couple of weeks, my platoon sergeant would call back to the CP when we left the base for missions. He was kind of the main guy on the radio for a couple of weeks. And that was something that we just kind of, I don't even know if we had a conversation about it, but there came a time a few weeks in, basically before we left on mission, we did a ramp briefing, and then we would get onto the trucks to get ready to go. And he was like, "Okay, sir, this one's you." And so, and that was when I took the reins there. And so, there's a balance to be struck, I think, between exerting the talent, for lack of a better term, and your training and your intelligence, whatever other talents you might have as an officer that put you in that position, with trying to overlay that with the practical realities on the ground. And that just takes a little bit of time, and it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. I felt prepared, but not so, overconfident that I wanted to come in and steamroll my guys or decide that my way was going to be the way that we were going to do it. They'd been together for months before I got there. They had tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs in place. They had a rhythm, and it would not have been a good leadership decision, in my opinion, to come in and disrupt that. So, I think I took the right tact when I came in. And that has to do, I think, with feeling prepared or confident enough to be patient in that way.